In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to complete your Form 1040 for the tax year 2020. This is just an overview on how to complete your US tax return for the tax year 2020. This is a very simple tax return. Your case might differ. If you are someone who has self-employment income, rental income, retirement income, then this video might not be helpful for you. But if you are someone who has just employment income, married filing jointly for the first time, along with say passive income of dividends or interest, then this video will definitely helpful for you. We start with the filing status. It could be single, MFJ, MFS, HOH, and qualifying widow. Our taxpayer John Smith is married filing jointly. You enter his name and last name. Similarly for the spouse, name and last name. You enter the social security of the taxpayer and the spouse here. Coming to his address over here, the apartment number, the city, the state, and the zip code. Then there's a new question over here. At any point of time in 2020, did you receive, sell, send, exchange, or otherwise acquire any financial interest in virtual currency? So this would be no. So if you haven't received, sold, or send or exchange in virtual currency like Bitcoin or something, then you should select no. Even if you had virtual currency in a wallet which you haven't purchased or sold or exchanged, no activity has taken place, you can still enter as no. But if you have, then you should select it as yes. So standard deduction, are you a dependent, your spouse is a dependent? This you will not check. Our taxpayer has no kids, so he has no dependents. Coming to his wages, so his wages is 50,000 for this tax year, and he has a dividend income of $1,600. That would total up on line 9 as 51,600. He has no deductions from this income, so his adjustments to income is 0. So his total AGI is 51,600. So his total adjusted gross income is 51,600. He is entitled for a standard deduction of 24,800 based on the rates for the tax year 2020. So the total on line 14 is 24,800, and after deducting that, his taxable income is 26,800. If a taxpayer has made a donation to a charitable contribution, even though he's taking standard deduction, he can enter amount over here. The maximum is $300. Coming to page 2, the tax based on his total income of 26,800 is 2632. So if you go in the instruction for the tax rates coming over here, so we are taking 25,200 where the tax is 2632. So his $1,600 of dividends are taxed at 0%, which is why we would subtract 1,600 from 26,800, which gives us 25,200. So based on the rates, it's 2632. That is the tax we entered on line 16. Line 18 is the same, line 22 is the same, line 24, the total tax is 2632. The box 2 amount of his W2, the taxes withheld by his employer, the 25A is 9,000, so 25D over here is 9,000, and the total payments would be 9,000. Based on that, he has overpayment of 6,368. So he should enter his routing number and account number for the refund. So his deposit, the refund from the IRS, would go back to this account. After that, he can sign his return over here. He can enter his occupation, same for the spouse with the date and the occupation. Has $1,600 of dividends, so he has to complete Schedule B as well. So this is Schedule B. You enter as the name of the company and the amount, and along with this he has to complete part 3 of the Schedule B, and you just need to enter no and no over here. One thing I like to discuss about the stimulus payments. So stimulus payments can be found, the credit for the stimulus payments received by the taxpayer can be found on line 30 over here. So if you have received a stimulus payments in its entirety, both the stimulus payments this year, then no no action is needed from your side. But if you think you were eligible to receive the stimulus payment and haven't received in its entirety, then you need to complete a worksheet over here. You can find this worksheet in the instructions for completing form 1040 for the tax year 2020. You need to go through this worksheet. You should have received a notice 1444 and the notice 1444B, and based on this worksheet and your employment and your total income, an amount for the recovery rebate credit would be calculated over here. So this amount goes again back on line 30. So if you have received, that amount is not taxable. But if you're eligible to receive but haven't received, if you received the first credit but haven't received the second payment, then you are eligible for a recovery rebate credit, and you would have to complete this worksheet to calculate the recovery rebate credit. So this is the US tax return on a PDF format. If you are using a tax software, any free tax software, it would automatically calculate based on your total income. If you did like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.